We have a table for Bern. It's 1 round and 4 deals game. And we have 2 brown belts here. And 1 green. Me is brown too, but I hope nobody knows so far. The most dangerous play here is to my left. 2 black stripes on a green belt. On a brown belt, sorry. 2 black stripes. So I'd better collect something quick. Something quick. What it can be? Something like 7, 8, 9. I don't have a good pair, because I don't think about 7's cracks as a pair. I may think about pure straight in cracks, but it's rather far from it. I need 6 or 5 cracks, and other tiles, plenty of them, so I just try to get rid of honors and see what collects in my hand. Something like mixed shifted chows, but it's too distant. I mean, 6, 7, 8 I already have in cracks. Pairs. Let's drop this one firstly. Another north. What can I think about? I can think about chicken hand, maybe outside hand, yes? Let's think about outside hand. I have pair of 9s, I didn't declare them as a pung. Let's try to collect. Maybe I had to drop firstly 7, not 2. Okay. Firstly drop 7 and save an opportunity to go for pure straight. Yes. But anyway, I can collect 9s. I can try to collect 9s at least, yes. I'll drop useless tiles because I have already all needed forms. I can take pung of norths and I can take 2 9s. So I'll drop rather dangerous tiles firstly. And then safe red. A safe red. Nobody needs my north, by the way, because nobody collects. Nobody collects knitting. Nobody needs this red and nobody needs north. So I hope to take pung of norths. And the opposite player drop 2 9s. And I only can hope for last 9s. 2 last 9s. And meanwhile the player to my right collects something on lower tiles. She melded 1, 2, 3 and dropped only 2 bams in lowers. White. I'd better hold it. Maybe I can take only 1 9. I'll be able to take only 1 9 cracks. And then I'd better hold white and drop 7 and 8. That's interesting. Concealed pungs. No. But 8 is safe. Okay. White is safe. 5. 5 looks safe. Yes, the player to my right dropped it. Oh, the the player to my left may hold my nines. Maybe he knows I just want to collect outside hand and holds my tiles. 4. 4 could go. No, couldn't go to the right. The last 4. Nobody needs the last 4. Okay. I'm not sure about. Aha, that's interesting. I can try to collect 3 concealed pungs if I take 7 from the wall. If I take 7 from this card, it will be just 2 concealed pungs. No, 6. Okay, I have nothing else to drop. I didn't calculate, yes. What if I take 7 from this card? 2 concealed pungs, 1 voided suit. No, that's too few. Too few. No, that's not mine. Aha, she waited for 6. Good. In the middle. What about my 7? 1 7 was to the opposite. My 9s were. The player to my right collected outside hand herself. That's funny. Okay, I didn't fit into that hand. Not very cheap hand, by the way. Concealed hand with simple fan, but just all chows, all simples, concealed hand, and that's all. And you have a good hand, good points for it. Now I can think about half flush only. Not very many options. What else can I collect? Nothing. Sorry. I take pung of reds, pung of ones, and I don't know what will be my pair, my eyes. I hope something will come in dots. Who may need this white? The opposite player. She dropped. She dropped 3 wins, but took pung of whites. Either she wants all types with north, or she just wants some mixed shifted chows with 2 points for pung of dragons. That's good because I can declare. Don't want to declare pung of ones, by the way. I'd better. Okay, 2, 3, 4. I take. Okay. 2, 3, 4. If I take pung of ones, yes, I can collect it because I'll be waiting in the middle. Closed wait. 5, 6, 7. But if I take. Let's drop it. No, the opposite player doesn't take it. Maybe she has only 1. Or maybe she just collects half flush. Half flush in dots by herself. That's curious. No, she possibly all types. Possibly all types. Now it's just question who will be more quick. On the other hand, if I take 6 dots now from the wall or from the left, I'll need either pung of reds from discard, or pung of ones from the wall only. Because I won't have pung of reds then, only pair of reds, and it will be 7 points. 8th point will come from self-drawn. Other players don't meld. The player to my left doesn't meld. He wants lowers. No, he doesn't meld. He dropped 4, by the way. That's interesting. That's interesting, really, because I can declare pung of 7s or pung of 1s. Yes, that will be better. I wait now for... ouch. No, but I'd better wait for something in dots. I can declare either pung of 1s or pung of 7s or pung of reds. Drop 5. Not... okay. Not very many options for me, but I think 6 is not very likely. Okay. To be dropped. And north is useless. Okay. North is safe. All winds look safe, by the way. And I need just 1 because my 7 dots was melded. 1 dots was to my right. The opposite player wanted yes mixed triple chow. And here we can see a small fan hand, but by self. Good. So I'm in the 3rd place now. And we have 2 more deals. Many dragons. Many dragons. What can it be? No, I don't need this. I'd better go for another half flush. It will be bad if all my dragons will be dropped, but I hope something I'll be able to collect at least 2 dragons. Okay, 4, so I can declare 2, 3, 4 BAMs. Early meldings. But if the player to my right collects cracks, half flush and cracks, then she may hope for something good from me. She doesn't take it. Anyway, I don't drop this south wind because it can play as well. I can take pair of it, pair to it. The player to my left, maybe he wants to collect lower tiles now. You see, he drops honors and upper tiles. The opposite player possibly wants to collect some mixed shifted chows. Maybe she already has. 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's nice. Now I just need to wait for something good. 3s. 2 my 3s were dropped. I'll drop this one. whom I needed the opposite player. No. Aha. But maybe it's the fourth set for the player to my right. And she collects either pure straight or mixed triple chow. Нет, no. Okay, that's risky, but okay. Safe. And if I take pung of greens now, I'll drop wins. I could collect something like terminals and donors, yes. But I just stick to half flush. Terminals and donors is a very rare hand. And what's this? Ouch. Double pung. Yes, it could be. I didn't have a pair of ones. No, no, no. Not very wise. Very unwise, I'd say. Yes, 2, 3, 4 I take. Now I wait for another green. I think nobody needs green. And I wait for white. Maybe I pick, yes. I pick white now, and I hope nobody needs... Okay, nobody knows I collect dragons. That's very important. I didn't meld that Kong. All my dragons are concealed. I once took little 3 dragons with a concealed hand, but I had 2 pungs of dragons, greens and white from the very beginning, from the start. So I had waiting like 1, 2, 3, 4 in cracks, and 1 red came to my hand from the wall. So I just dropped to 1 cracks and waited for a lone red. And soon I got it with concealed hand, and that was little 3 dragons and concealed hand and 2 concealed pungs, of course. Great, that's mine. That's mine. 94 points by self. Very cool. 3 concealed pungs, you see? Ones, reds and whites. So the situation changed at the table. Very good. Now I can only hope, by the way, that nobody will leave the table, because players sometimes like to leave the table after such disasters, really, because it's rather demotivating to see such hands. 5. I can think about something like mixed shifted chows or mixed triple chow. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, something around it. Or maybe 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I melded that pung of ones hastily because I didn't know what to do with this hand, and now I think I know what to do. Now I have many options. I don't need this 8. Yes, I drop this 8. And 3. Okay, that's good because I need only 5 bams and 5 dots. The players play, of course, because it's good for your rating to have as many points as you can collect. And small minus is better than big minus. So the opposite player, all players want to increase their figures, their scores. So now I'm ready for 5. And a pung of ones is very good for me because I have 1 point for it, 1 point for it, 1 point for no honors, and 6 points for mixed shifted chow. That's just 8 without flower, 9 with flower. Well, that was very good, the previous deal. The player to my right doesn't meld. The player to my left melded. And the player to my right doesn't meld, and she drops suits. Maybe she wants something like knitting. She dropped the very first one right now. East and now 6. That's curious. Yes, that's knitting. Lucky she is. Less knitting, but rather quickly. Okay, nobody could overcome my score, and the player to my opposite collected something like mixed shifted chows. Mixed straight, but she hoped for 1, 2, 3 bams and 7, 8, 9 dots. Maybe she wanted something like 6, 7, 8 dots. Or maybe she just wanted some small fan, misère, yes? And the player to my left collected pure straight. That's simple. And waited for the last 3, you see? We dropped 3 bands. And the last 3 bands was to my opposite. So we don't know whether that player to my opposite wanted to drop that 3. She couldn't take 1 because 3 ones bams were in my hand, melded pung. And the last one was to my left, to her right. Well, so the very quick play with knitting 1, and my 5s, by the way, were in 3 hands, but the last 5 was in the wall. Okay, thanks all for dragons by self.